Greetings, Fortniters. This is JikkySef. We're going to use Jonesy the First in this match, and there's the Kame house in the background. That is where young Goku and young Kuririn trained. That's an old school pogo stick emote for you. Hope you enjoyed that. There's Jonesy and Pee-wee in the bunker, and he came out with a whole big old beard. Remember that? That was pretty cool. We are in the Battle Bus lobby. This is the match directly after the one from yesterday. Almost brought home a crown victory royale. I got stopped by the very last player. However, I did rack up a few eliminations, which you're about to see unfold. Let's head over to Fortnite Wiki right now and brush up on Jonesy the First. Never forget your first run. Jonesy the First is an uncommon outfit in Fortnite Battle Royale that can be purchased in the item shop for 800 V-Bucks. And of course, naturally, we gotta head over to the Joneses. See, deal damage with the prime shotgun, get headshot with a DMR. The exact same daily quests as yesterday's match. Why is that, you might ask? You already know. I played this one and the last match back to back. I've gotten 3 back-to-back victory royales this season. Correction, 4 as of yesterday. I played a match with Harlow, and then we had to reboot our power. Our microwave fuse was overheating. That's an interesting thing. Well, it was 100 degrees yesterday, and we were trying to bake something in the microwave for 20 minutes. That didn't quite work out too well. That's a tale for another day, though. And then I played another match right after that, using the Silver Surfer. And I ended up getting a victory royale with the Silver Surfer. However, I must have dropped the crown by accident, because it was not a crown victory royale. And there's Bunker Jonesy, my new adventure buddy. I love the NPCs that spawn here. You got Mullet Marauder, Jonesy the First, which I'm using right now in this match, and Ludwig. And here's my first victim. They're wearing Thor's cape. Got him. All hail the crown. And there's our second elimination. And we're gonna hide out in the bathroom here for a second. Check it out, there's a shower head and a caddy. There's 2 actually. I never noticed that before. There's of course a sink. Make sure to wash your hands. And you are out of the game. Royal Vengeance. Eliminated 3 opponents while wearing the crown. That ain't no Burger King crown, my friends. It's first thing in the morning here on a Sunday. I just woke up, working on my first cup of coffee. I usually drink 3 cups of coffee in the morning. And there's someone else here too. Bunker Jonesy's shooting at them. Let's see if I can finish him off. Got him. Headshot. Knock or elim with a headshot. That's elimination number 4. Who else wants some? I think that might be it for now. So we're gonna head back to Fortnite Wiki and brush up on Jonesy the First. Nope, I take that back. There's someone else here. Let's see if we can figure out where they are. I think they're on the roof. As I narrate these videos, I can't actually hear the sound, so I can't hear the bullets flying. I use a pretty cheap program. Movie Maker. The paid version, you'd think it'd be a little bit better. One of these days, I gotta get a better video editing program. There they are. You don't see them. Until it's too late. Crown spray. And single digits. 5 elims in a match. So as I was saying, Jonesy the First is an uncommon outfit in Fortnite Battle Royale that can be purchased in the item shop for 800 V-Bucks, or with the Battle Classics for 2,000 V-Bucks. And we're just gonna take out Guff here real quick. That's a funny skin. I'm afraid you're not allowed in the game, my friend. That's elimination number 6. Jonesy the First was first released in Chapter 2 Season 4 and is part of the Origins set. Remember that? That was the big Marvel crossover season. We had Iron Man, Thor, Storm, Wolverine, She-Hulk. It's funny they're putting out a She-Hulk movie now. Looks like they missed the boat on that one. That's some pretty cool POIs too, like Stark Industries, the Sentinel Graveyard, the Collector's Collection, I can't remember what that was called, the Trask Transport Truck. That was an oddball location from the X-Men movies. Alright, item shop appearances. 21 in total. August 9th, 4 days ago, last seen in the item shop. And the first time was November 5th, 2020. That's a whopping 646 days ago for its release date. Pick fruit from reality saplings. I've been having a hard time with that challenge. How about you guys? Don't forget to pick those weeds. Alright, the news tab. These were dropped on Twitter on November 5th, 2020. Get back to your roots with the Origins set, and don't miss the throwback acts in the item shop. Available for free. I of course picked that up and you're looking at it right now. February 4th, 2021. Sometimes you just gotta go back to your roots. Grab the Origins set in the shop now. January 16th, 2022. Sometimes you just gotta go back to your roots. Get the Origins set back in the item shop now. And these news bits were dropped in-game. November 5th, 2020. Origins set. Get back to your roots with the Origins set. And don't miss the throwback acts. Available for free. That's my favorite price. Free. January 16th, 2022. Origins set. Never forget your first run. Let's get up here and see if we can take them out. It's been a bit since I've had an elimination in this match. Didn't quite get them. We'll finish them off right now. Rule of Law. Eliminated 7 opponents while wearing a crown. I think only one time I got double digits with a crown victory royale. Correct me if I'm wrong. Alright, July 9th, 2022. Origin set. Never forget your first run. I had to break apart that Stairmaster to get my loot. You ever open a cooler or a chest or an ammo box and the loot gets stuck behind something? I always have a gun stuck under a car or a battle bus. Speaking of vehicles, the flying saucer is now in-game. Boy, is that a sweaty item. I took a battle bus against the saucer yesterday. The saucer won. The battle bus rear turret doesn't seem to do anything against the flying saucer. I always get shot out of the sky. I have about 3 people shooting me down. So I'm trying to avoid picking up the saucer. I might grab it at the beginning of the match when all the noobs are still in the game. Sometimes there's bots running around. In my match yesterday using Harlow, I picked up the saucer at Chonkers. Got a couple OMs under my belt and then gave it up for the battle bus. Eventually I had to give that up too. I still can't believe I dropped the crown by accident using the surfer. We'll have to check out that match later in the week. I'm going to probably do a video on Tuesday when they drop the news for the Dragon Ball crossover. There's an NPC walking the beach. As you might remember, you cannot hire 2 NPCs this season in the same match. Alright, characters' reactions. Characters' special dialogues for player wearing Jonesy the First outfit, which I'm doing right now. In Chapter 3, Season 3, if you talk to the Paradigm, he'll say, "I'm still not calling you the legend." Oh, check it out, there's the fireworks. It's always special when it happens in-game. Most of the time it happens at the beginning of the match, but here we go. We'll see if we can watch some of this fireworks display. I'm going to put a wall there for safety. There's an old school emote. I remember a few years ago when you activated 2-step authentication on your account for logging in, they actually gave you an emote. Can't remember what that emote was, but I have it still. Alright, if you're wearing the Jonesy the First outfit and you approach Lexa in Chapter 2, Season 5, which has already passed, of course, you again, what is it now? If you approach Bunker Jonesy wearing the Jonesy the First outfit, he'll say, no, 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 not again. I've actually hired Bunker Jonesy for this match. He is my adventure buddy. Get a headshot with a DMR. I still don't think I've done that yet. Here's some trivia on Jonesy the First. Jonesy the First's ID is CID883 Athena Commando M like Mary CH1 Jones. That stands for Chapter 1 Jones. Jonesy the First's appearance is based on Recruit Jonesy from Chapter 1. I really wish I played Chapter 1, Season 1. I came in on Chapter 1, Season 7. In, I think it was January, I had just gotten a brand new computer that could handle Fortnite. You have to have a really souped up computer to handle Fortnite. Should I try? I was very tempted to try and take out that dude's fort. I didn't want to alert them to my position just quite yet. Let's see if we can open this chest here. Alright, Jonesy the First character. Chapter 3, Season 3. The battle may be over, but Jonesy's still the first. And as the first, he's leading the loopers in something. He'll find his thing. Maybe gymnastics? Nah, that's from the character collection book. I'd like to get my hands on that character collection book. They should release that as a hardcover book. That'd be pretty cool. I'd buy one. Jonesy the First can be found at the Joneses as a character in Chapter 3, Season 3. That's this season. If you want to hire him as an adventure buddy, go for it. But as I said earlier, you might get a different NPC showing up there. Like good old Bunker Jonesy, who I've hired here. Speaking of Bunker Jonesy, I have that skin, and they have an old man version where he has a big long gray beard. That's a pretty cool skin. I might have to break that out. Ludwig also appears, same with Mullet Marauder. That's a cool flashback to the 80s. The 80s was really the best for style. I don't know if anyone remembers Bugle Boy jeans or parachute pants. I can't remember what happened to mine. Parachute pants were in for about a year. They coincided with the big breakdancing phenomenon. I think my mom tag sailed those. Growing up in Connecticut, that's what we called yard sales or garage sales. I know in California they call them yard sales. Growing up in the 70s, I remember my parents threw a few tag sales. We did those in our driveway. I digress. Alright, interactions with the NPC Jonesy the First. If you're wearing the Jonesy the First outfit, I'm a little busy figuring out what my next thing is. If you buy Chug Splash, take this. That'll set you back 96 gold bars. If you buy the dub, take this. That'll set you back 600 gold bars. Whenever I see the dub, I always think of Ice Cube. I think that was in his vernacular. If you hire Jonesy the First, team up with the best. That'll set you back 100 gold bars. Alright, we're gonna take care of this dude that's shooting at us. He's kind of annoying, pelting us with bullets. I'm gonna run you over, bro. Squash. Dibs. Eliminated someone else's bounty target. Oh, and check it out. He dropped some purple items. I would gladly take that. And we're gonna pass on the charged SMG. I'm not a fan of charged weapons. They just don't come naturally for me. How about you guys? You like the charged weapons? Alright, first encounter with Jonesy the First, the NPC. Oh, so no more fighting? That's kind of my whole deal. Bruh. I'm just kidding, he doesn't say bro. That'd be funny if they had a character that said bro. Outfit reaction. If you're wearing a duo and you approach Jonesy the First, the NPC, do you ever feel like you've lost your purpose? No? I hate that when you get your vehicle stuck. I've come so far in this game, I don't want to get taken out now. Especially not by this player. It's a soccer sweat. Alright, what's going to happen here? Where'd they go? I'm going to build a little 40 fort here. They're up on the hill already. That is one sweaty character. Outfit reaction. If you're wearing Eevee and you approach Jonesy the First, the NPC, I know the Syndicate is contentious around here, but you seem decent. Let's see if we can take him out from over here. Try shooting through my armored wall. Oh, there's another player. It's about to get sweaty up there. Someone got taken out. Let's see if we can take out the winner. Oop, here comes a storm. Time to run. Don't have time to fight. See you later. I'm gonna grab this taxi and get out of here. I should really make a hard, fast rule for myself in Fortnite. When the storm's coming, clear the storm, then fight. I always get into fights while I'm running for the storm. It never works out for me. Alright, I think I've successfully gotten away from that opponent. We're gonna duck into this building here. Maybe I'll say hello to the adjuster who's upstairs. Alright, back to outfit reactions. If you're wearing Indiana Jones and you approach Jonesy the First, the NPC, he will say, I might be interested in trying out artifact recovery. If you're wearing the Darth Vader outfit, whatever you're doing is not for me. If you're wearing Malik, a king, huh? Maybe I could be a knight. If you're wearing Sabina, I thought about your offer. I don't think the assassin life is for me. And it looks like someone's getting sweaty up here. There's the underwriter. I keep calling him the adjuster. That's the character from the Hellraiser Revelations movie. I always get those twisted. If you get a chance, check that movie out. It's a pretty good flick. Speaking of good flicks, I just finished The Chronicles of Riddick last night. Apparently there is a third movie in that franchise. It came out in 2013. It's only called Riddick. I've never seen it. I'd love to see it though. I saw Chronicles of Riddick in the movie theater. I just brushed up on Pitch Black. Oh, there's someone here. Let's see if we can take him out. Bam! Elimination number 9. One more and I got double digits on my hand. And there's the underwriter. I wanted to call him the Undertaker, but that's a wrestler. I always get names twisted. Speaking of names, if you approach the Jonesy the First NPC wearing the Snap outfit, he'll say, wow, that's a neat looking skull. Speaking of Snap, I gotta take him for a spin before the season ends, now that I've unlocked a bunch of other pieces. Here's the underwriter. He gives you a blue burst assault rifle, if my memory serves me correctly. Alright, Chapter 3, Season 2, Jonesy the First NPC. The threat of war puts Jonesy the First right in his element. An expert at combat, building, and weapons management. This battle-hardened OG is going straight to the front lines. That's straight out the character collection book. Jonesy the First could be found at the Joneses as a character in Chapter 3, Season 2. You may have noticed, but there's only 3 other players in this match. So we're going to get our head back in the game here. If you guys want to check out more on Jonesy the First, head on over to Fortnite Wiki. They got a lot to say about him. He was also an NPC in Chapter 3, Season 1, and Chapter 2, Season 6. And he was heavily involved in the Spire quests, if you remember those. Those were pretty fun. They had the Raz boss hanging out at the Spire. They also had this Spire assassin there. I liked getting Raz's boom bow. That was good times. Alright, where are the final remaining players? Alright, there's one up on the staircase there. We're a pretty easy target for him, so we're going to duck behind this building. As a matter of fact, we're going to duck inside the building. So we're going to take a look at Fortnite.com competitive. Today is the Console Champions Cup. That's a 0 build cup. I usually only participate in the cups if they're giving stuff away for getting 8 points. That's about my speed. A whole bunch of cups coming up. Don't forget to tune into the FNCS finals today. You could check that out on Twitch or in-game. Probably at Legends Landing. I don't think I've ever been there actually. A whole bunch of other cups coming up. There's a solo contender hype cup, an open hype cup, a solo cash cup. Let's see what else we got. More of the same for the rest of the week. A quick trios cash cup on Friday. I'm just browsing this. A trios 0 build cash cup on Friday. A console champions cup on Friday. And some other good ones. A duos cash cup on Saturday. Console champions cup Saturday. Yada yada yada. That's from Seinfeld. I used to love the show Seinfeld. Any other Seinfeld fans out there? Let me know in the comments below. Actually, let me know anything in the comments below, except for this. Please, I'm asking you very kindly, please stop asking me for free stuff. I don't have any money. Alright, that was a disclaimer for JikkySef. And let's see what else we got here. 2 players left in the game. I already know where they're hiding. Should I spoil it for you? No, I'm gonna let you discover it on your own. So I made a nice little build here with a window to shoot whoever comes in the room. However, I've grown impatient. So we're gonna venture out into the hallway here. And we're gonna come across one of the final players in the game. Alright, we're ready to go. I wanted to make sure my weapons were reloaded. Always reload your weapons at the end of the game. There's nothing more frustrating than being in a final battle with an empty weapon. You go to shoot and all you hear is click. Alright, where are we at? There we are. Quick wall for protection. Here we go. Eliminated. Got a headshot too. Alright, let's heal myself up. And I have a few cranberries. I can get up to 50 shield with those. 1 player left in the game. And I always forget. So I'm going to recommend going to Fortnite.com. Check out the competitive tab. And they're always dropping news on cups and stuff that come up. Make sure to stay on top of that. Alright, there's the final opponent's build. Let's see if we can get the jump on them. They're pretty sweaty. Final fight. And it looks like Stormfarer takes the prize. Johnny Perez 03. Hats off to you. Well, we got pretty close. At least we got double digits in this match. Stay tuned for Harlow coming Tuesday. And don't forget to support a creator, JikkySef. That spells JikkySef. Make sure to pick yourself up something nice in the item shop. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and have a great Fortnite.